Bobbi Brown Scented Moisturizer Balm, which also gives a little glow.
Accessories from necklaces to boots and shoes.
All range of purples, from lavenders to royals to the colors that started it all, Balenciaga's Prawn Purple.
In today's segment, I'd like to introduce to all of you a book that has had a profound effect on my life as well as others that I've shared this information with. The book is Multiple Streams of Income. This book had such an effect on me, and I'll tell you, I couldn't stop reading it. Now, personally, I'm not one who reads and reads and reads. It's just not the type of character that I am. I learn from touching, from seeing, and I also do pick up some knowledge from short bursts of knowledge through reading. But this was a book that had such an effect on me, I couldn't put it down. It took me under a week to complete the entire thing, Multiple Streams of Income. The author is Robert Allen. Pick it up today. It talks all about retirement savings, the stock market, real estate, multi-level marketing, all of the different forms of wealth creation that you can form for yourself, and it gives you pretty much the blueprint and the ABCs of all forms of wealth creation. Check it out, Multiple Streams of Income, Robert Allen. Pick it up today. And we're back. Welcome back to Money Morning. My name's Eric Stewart.
And I'm Paul Robinson.
We're here with Angie Barnett. She is the big boss lady from the Better Business Bureau. She's the president and CEO of the Maryland branch of the Better Business Bureau.
Yes, indeed.
Wow. So the big boss, we got you up so early in the morning. Well, you know, I just want to tell a little story before we get back to the interview. Late last night, I was sitting with my son, and we were talking about integrity and trust. And I sat down and I discussed with him some of the things that the Better Business Bureau does to give him a comparison of a lifestyle that he needs to lead and things that he needs to strive for. And I started reading some of the things that the Better Business Bureau stands for, and I just want to share this with everyone out there. Our values. To accomplish our mission, we commit to the following values to guide all of our decisions and behavior with each other and with all those we serve. Excellence. Strive to do our very best, be accountable to the general public, our members, and to each other for everything we do. Commit to providing the highest quality service with excellence and consistency everywhere we operate. Integrity. Be honest and ethical in all our business activities. Treat everyone with integrity, keeping our promises and learning from our mistakes, having the courage to hold fast to our professional convictions. Teamwork. Communicate, cooperate, and collaborate freely across organizational and territorial boundaries and work as one team to fulfill our mission. Trust. Trust in our colleagues through the Better Business Bureau system and in ourselves. Say what we mean and mean what we say. Communicate with honesty and candor. And lastly, respect. Treat everyone with respect and dignity, valuing individual and cultural differences. People are our fundamental asset. We will empower them to develop and use their talents and capabilities to the fullest. And so these are
quite inspiring, isn't it?
Yeah, it is very
really
inspiring.
Is.
And it's just awesome what you all do. Now, you all have a very special award for folks that have shown exemplary performance and behavior in the business community, that have instilled these values in their business models and practices with integrity and trust. And tell us a little bit about the Torch, what is it, the Torch
Awards.
Torch Awards.
Exactly. Wonderful opportunity to try to remind consumers that not only do you want to choose a business you can trust, but you also want to look at those that exemplify trust. The Torch Award, I always jokingly say it begins with your own company's vision, mission statement, how you hire people, recruiting them, training them, the materials that you provide to them, the way in which a business starts from beginning to the delivery of the product to servicing the product, that it exemplifies trust, honesty, integrity, that when that owner came into that business, they knew that being a good business, an honest business, a trustworthy business was a hallmark of their business. You know, the greatest way to really grow your business is reputation. Referral. You want referrals, you want repeat business. So when the only way to do that is when somebody trusts you, they had a positive experience with you. So growth is a factor in the Torch Awards, but really what we're wanting to see is that they exemplify in all their practices of business that honesty, integrity, and the hallmarks of those. So we ask people to apply for them. Every year we have a group of applications from businesses. We have a dignified panel, both previous winners as well as business, maybe editors from business editors from the media. They'll come in and give us a third opinion and review those applications, and we choose winners. We've added winners in last year and this year for family-owned business, a dying breed.
Right.
It's so hard. You know, every day that you read about a family-owned business being sold out, you know, it speaks to our soul. So family-owned business and minority-owned business. So we've added 2 new categories. It's not just based on employer size.
So do the businesses themselves nominate themselves?
They apply.
Or can they be nominated by a consumer?
They can be nominated, but it takes the business to fill out the true information. We laugh and say it's only supposed to be 1.5 inch binder because people would, if you allowed them, come in with binders full of information in this application process.
Yeah.
So you deal with all of Maryland. Go ahead.
With a caveat, right? We deal with our official name is Better Business Bureau, Greater Maryland. There are 5 counties that belong to the D.C. Better Business Bureau. And I always laugh and say it's the counties in which the people always say, where do you live? D.C. Well, you live in Rockville, isn't that in Maryland? And that, you know, but they identify more with D.C. So Montgomery, Prince George's, and the 3 southern counties are affiliated with the D.C. BBB.
Okay. With all those businesses in the other counties that you govern, how many companies can receive the Torch Award, and are there different categories for different companies?
Right. Torch Award, there's 5 categories for employer size. So we'd have the maximum of 5 winners. You know, you can't compare a sole proprietor or an employer with 2 or 3 employees to McCormick or BGE with a lot. So we you know, look at the company based upon their size, because their capacity speaks, you know, to their the number of employees they have, how big their business is. So we have 5 categories, plus, as I mentioned, family-owned and minority.
Okay.
Well, you know, when we come back from the break, I do want to visit with the fact that the Better Business Bureau allows for business owners to be able to share and network amongst each other, and that is a key component of the Better Business Bureau. When we come back from the break, we're going to discuss how other businesses can help your business to grow by being members of the Better Business Bureau. We'll be back right after the break. My name is Eric Stewart.
And I'm Paul Robinson.
We'll see you here in a minute on Monday Morning.